Bonsai! I'm the Cobra Kai Kid, and Entertainment Weekly has just released this new photo of Chozen and Daniel from Cobra Kai Season 3. In this image, you can see the two standing outside, both wearing karate gis. Chozen is actually doing the same move to Daniel that Daniel did to him back in Karate Kid Part 2 when Daniel was fighting him.
Live or die, man. Die. Wrong.
This was also the move that Miyagi did to Kreese in the beginning of Karate Kid Part 2.
Mercy is for the weak. We do not train to be merciful here. A man face you, he is enemy. Enemy deserve no mercy.
Now, I don't think Chozen's gonna honk Daniel's nose just like Daniel did to him and Miyagi did to Kreese, but it's a really cool callback, and I'm very curious to see why he's doing the same move to Daniel and why Daniel's just sitting there letting him do it. Once again, we know this is not them confronting each other for the first time because they are both in karate gis, so they're probably training with each other just like we saw in the other Season 3 teaser clips.
Mr. Miyagi treated me like a son. He wouldn't keep any secrets from me.
Are you sure about that? Let us find out.
Now, along with this new Cobra Kai Season 3 image, Entertainment Weekly did a very interesting interview with Yuji Okumoto, who plays Chozen. Now, in the interview, Yuji was asked, what was it like working with Ralph again in Cobra Kai Season 3? He responded, it's like returning with an old friend. The thing I love about working with someone like Ralph is he's a pro. He doesn't bitch and moan about stuff. He just does the work. I can't say enough about how fortunate I was to be brought onto the show and to be reunited with him. When we initially reunited, it was via a phone call, and he wanted the two of us to get together to rehearse the fight scene together, because we had probably 4 significant fight scenes in that episode, so he wanted to bring me out about a week early to Atlanta to go over and rehearse the fights, which at my age, that's a blessing. We had a chance to get together and rehearse, and then catch up and talk story in between kicking each other's asses. Now, what immediately stood out to me from Yuji's answer was when he said there would be 4 significant fight scenes in one episode, all with Ralph. Now, the fact that Chozen is going to be fighting Daniel, or alongside Daniel, 4 times is crazy, but the even crazier part is that it will all be in one episode, as Yuji states. Now, this is probably going to be because they're training together and they're fighting, training. They're not getting into different kinds of fights, and I think maybe they'll fight each other, and I think maybe they'll team up to fight someone else. But I think it's absolutely insane that them alone are going to be fighting 4 times in one episode. I am so excited for that. Yuji was then asked, do you think fans will feel that they get closure with how Daniel and Chozen's story plays out? Yuji responds, yeah, I think so. Chozen has gone through a lot of soul searching after losing his fight with Daniel. I think that he saw the light, and this is just my take. I think through the dedication that he put into getting back into martial arts for the right reasons, I think he started to understand what the true meaning of martial arts is, and what the true meaning of honor is. So I think when people see the end scene between Chozen and Daniel, I think they will be satisfied with that closure. And who knows beyond that? I'm kind of the last Miyagi-Do connection for Daniel's character. There's always that possibility for them to continue, I'm hoping. So from what Yuji is saying, we can probably tell that Chozen is going to be a different man. When we see him in Cobra Kai, he won't be the same kid he was back in Karate Kid 2. We're probably going to get a lot of backstory and see him as a better person and not that crazy maniac that he was when he was a kid. As Yuji states, he did a lot of soul searching after losing his fight with Daniel, so getting back into the martial arts for the right reasons, Chozen was picking his life back together and turning a new leaf. But we have to remember that it is the same Chozen who held a knife to Komiko's throat and tried to kill Daniel, so I don't think they're going to change him drastically where he's nothing like that old Chozen, but I think from the time of Karate Kid Part 2 up until Cobra Kai, he's learned a few lessons and changed a little bit in a better way. Especially now that we know he's going to be training with Daniel, it's going to be very exciting to see Chozen take that Mr. Miyagi role and guide Daniel. We even got a season 3 clip of Daniel and Komiko talking, and Komiko saying that she thinks she can help connect Daniel back with Mr. Miyagi somehow. I think Komiko is referring to Chozen because Chozen was one of the closest things to Miyagi that Daniel has now. And Yuji even refers to that when he says, "I'm kind of the last Miyagi-Do connection for Daniel's character." So it would make a lot of sense going back to that Komiko and Daniel scene if Komiko was referring to Chozen to help Daniel and to guide him. It's going to be a very great season for Chozen, and I think we're going to get some really good character development, so I'm very excited to see that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more and turn on all notifications so you never miss a new video. Hit that like button and share the video with your fellow Cobras and Miyagi-Dos. I'll see you all next time on Cobra Kai Kid, and until then, remember, Cobra Kai never dies.
You insulted my honor again, and I kill you.